Hello, my friends. I started off asking the question, which goddess would like to speak today? And the other cards are about who are you? Or who is it that she wants to speak to? And I got Changing Woman. Changing Woman is perhaps the most revered of deities among the Native Americans of the southwestern United States. She is a wholly benevolent figure, for it is Changing Woman who gives the people their abundance and who provides the teachings that allow them to live in harmony with all things. In the initiation ceremony of Navajo women, the initiate takes in the power of Changing Woman so that she might learn the values of love, hospitality, and generosity, and know that she herself is a source of food and harmony. Changing Woman received her name because she can change at will from a baby to a girl to a young woman to an old woman and then back again. Very much alive today, she is a tremendously nourishing goddess who teaches the wisdom of nature and the cycles of birth and death. So, that is the message of Changing Woman, or at least for now. And who is for who you are. First we have the frog. Sorry, that's more or less where you are at. I'm suspecting this is a Divine Feminine reading, but I'm not positive yet. We'll see. Alright, frog, of course, is an amphibian. Clearing, cleansing, and healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element, and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, depleted, running on empty. To bring into balance, lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. All right. The water element is considered a more feminine element, but we shall see. Next up, spiritual love. Definitely on board with the divine thing, or soul connection thing. Opportunity or windfall. That would be nice, huh? Somebody will gossip about all of your secrets. That's no fun. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Feeling tied down or frustrated. A distant friend is thinking of you. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. That's interesting. Well, I hope that makes sense to you and helps you identify whether or not this reading is meant for you. All right, next up, what is the message, or what messages would Changing Woman like to give to you? I think we'll go to the tarot now. I keep forgetting the name of this deck. It's not very meaningful. And some of the cards, symbolically speaking, are great, and some of them are really iffy, in my opinion. But, oh my gosh, here we have the King of Swords again. Oh, this King of Swords. Who is the King of Swords to you, the viewer? Are you the King of Swords? Is this the person on your mind? Oh, the King of Swords is someone who betrayed you, or that you betrayed them. We'll find out, huh? Once again, we have the moon, the need for inner work, ancestors. So family influence is a big factor here. The moon can also be about deception or illusions. Definitely a need for truth and clear sight. A need for it, not success in getting there yet. Page of Swords. And here we have the Empress. The Page of Swords is under the King of Swords. So it appears this is a Divine Feminine reading, and you, my Divine Feminine, were betrayed by someone you thought was a King of Swords. And it appears they were in actuality a Page of Swords. So much more mature than they came across as, at least initially. Maybe you ignored the red flags. But now things are coming to light for you. It's funny, as soon as I said things are coming to light for you, I saw the Midnight Magic deck in my mind's eye. It's a black deck. The background is black. It's very colorful because of the fungi. So, what else? Meditation. This one doesn't correspond to any of the tarot, traditional tarot cards. It's simply meditation. So it seems you need to spend some time meditating. That will help you with your cleansing, clearing, healing. And now I'm going to grab the Midnight Magic deck, since it's in my head. That's not it, is it? Might be it. Yes, it is. It is particularly difficult for those in female bodies to, or those who identify as female, to deal with aging because of our societal obsession with youth for women. It is the only thing that men seem to value about women, or women's bodies. So it results in a lot of insecurity for women, because we are also told that our attractiveness to our significant others or potential partners is our only value. None of that is true. That is probably changing woman's message to you. It's time for you to work on your skills. to refine your spiritual mastery, as well as your material mastery. Oh, it's nothing. No small ask there. I mean, you have to work on both the physical and the spiritual. They are connected. Your success is connected to your connection to the divine. And you are being called to spiritually awaken. And perhaps you will receive a wish, the granting of a wish with this awakening. I wouldn't be surprised. They can have a very powerful impact on your life and your health even. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm supposed to be doing next, because I feel like there's a message. But how to get the message out? I'm not feeling like the Oracle deck is the way to go. I'm going to try the Jungian Tarot. It's not an Oracle deck, but it's not a traditional tarot deck either, even if it says it is. Oh, wow, cards are exploding all over the place. That's too many. Try this again. Focus. Message. What is changing woman's message? Oh, strength. Of course. So, the strength card is about the strength of gentleness, the strength of yielding, the strength of compassion, self-love, self-care. At least that's what it means in a traditional tarot deck. However, this is the Jungian tarot deck, so let's see where it leads us. Archetype of original woman. Strength, creative energy, sexual power, solar energy which is commanding and outgoing, control from the background, desire to rule but dislike of prominence, boundless enthusiasm, bright appearance. Anger may flare up and quickly dissipate. So unlike most tarot cards, there's no reversed meaning. All the meanings are mixed together, which is kind of more accurate. But I find it interesting it's the archetype of the original woman. Strength, creative energy, sexual power. But yes, I believe the message about self-compassion and compassion for others, the strength of forgiveness, softness. the strength of femininity is your message. So, whether you are a divine feminine, a feminine having a divine experience, or anyone who is working on the feminine aspects of their personality, I believe this is your message, and I wish you all the best. Good luck.